Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, I'm going to do a walkthrough of a new virtual instrument that I came across called Deep. It's by UJAM. UJAM is an interesting company. They have some cool virtual instruments that kind of have like a auto player, I guess you would say, pre-played loops and things of that nature, and you can also play their instruments. But I wanted to give this a try because I'm a junkie for anything vintage drums. If it sounds vintage, if it sounds like it came off of a record or off of wax, if it has that loop vibe or that old school vibe, that boom bap, that hip hop, that knock, I'm all for it. So I wanted to download it and give it a shot, see if it's worthy of some hip hop vibes. And I figured I'd put a link below and you guys could download it and try it and let me know what you think of it as well. Cool? Let's go. So I'm going to pull up an instance of UJAM Deep. See, they got mad stuff, Deep, Dope. And here I have a trial. Continue my trial. And here's the interface. Pretty simple. On this side, you have the instruments. You can play your instruments individually. On this side, you have your loops. Here you have your kits. They give you different kits. And over here, you have a mix preset. Cool. And down here you have your individual instruments: kick, snare, tom, hat, ride, crash, so on. And then you have different types. So if I click on the kick, that's kick A. Then you have B, C, D, E, and all of that. And you can tune it and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? You can tune it down. You got reverb for it. And that's how you basically make your kits. You could make your own kits basically by doing it this way. And you have a mute and solo button, you know, all that good stuff. So you could make, you know, you can make your own setup. And then you have what's called the mix preset. So you have gentle preset. You know what I mean? You have a garage preset. I'm going to put it on extreme so you can really hear what it sounds like. So this is the gentle. Then you have the garage sound. Then you have aged. Aged, this should be good because aged is what I'm all about. Now right away listening to it, it's cool. And it gives you somewhat of an aged vibe. But it just sounds like, to me, it sounds like somebody put an RC20 on a drum. That's the dark sound. Let's go lo-fi. It's cool. Sounds oversaturated. And then slam. Super compressed and saturated and all of that. So I'm more so into like what something sounds like without all the hoo-ha and all of the you know, grit and everything. I just want to hear this stuff dry. So let's hear it dry. Okay, not bad. You know, you take the snare. I mean, I think if you make your own kits and you set the tuning the way you like, you might like your snare up there and you might like your kick down there, and maybe your hat down there, and you might want it a little lower in the mix. You know, and if you do it like that, maybe, you know, you get your sound the way you like it. You have a decay. That's cool. You can decay your snare and shorten it. You can turn the reverb off. I mean, that really tells you what's going on. When you turn all the effects off and you just have a basic, simple kick and snare sound, that lets you know what you're dealing with. My keyboard is squeaky. Then you have individual and master. Now what individual is going to do in your DAW, your workstation, if you're set to individual, you can set up individual outs for the drums and send them as separate tracks. Pretty cool. or you could just have everything go through the master and you can affect the entire drum kit that way. So let's see if we can dial in some cool sounds using the grit and the amount with the mix thingy. Alright, so let's see. Let's find a kit that we like. So when you go to their kits, the wide, the rich, the classic, this is just them mixing the sounds, basically, their own sounds together. So let's go with this short kit to add a little bit of grit. Not bad. It kind of has like that old Isley Brothers type of vibe. I'm going to tune the hat down a little bit. And bring it down a little bit. Alright, so let's go with a little bit of lo-fi. See what that sounds like with like half lo-fi. Not bad. Let's go with this aged. Cool. Now, if I go over here to these presets, you now have presets. They're going to play on their own. You have fills. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. And then you have bass. This is Basement Is My Life, but you have different tempos and different grooves. So let's see what Cloud Nice sounds like. Cool. Then you have style. Oh, that is the style. Okay, you can go here actually. This is the factory. Okay, so you have funk, hip hop. Let's see what the hip hop sounds like. Just out of curiosity. Not bad. That's cool. Let's go through some of these. Okay, like a big beat type of vibe. Billy Squire type of vibe. Alright, some drum machine vibe. That's cool. See, what happens is when you start mixing these kits together, you get all kinds of cool like vibe. And what's cool is you have intros, fills, everything. Let's see here. So it's cool because it, you know, if you're not good at programming, it gives you the option to be able to, you know, have fills and intros and all of that good stuff. Right? That's cool. And then you have your fills. And there's variations on every variations on all the grooves. You can break it down. You got endings. You got breakdowns over here. Let's break it down. And then you even have a stop. So you could go from an intro or a fill to a stop. Oh, it just stopped. I thought it was going to give you like a crash stop. Okay. Cool. So that gives you the idea, right? Yeah, simple. You have all different types of grooves. We can go to some of the funk ones. Let's go to some of the jazz. Ooh, they have soul also. That should be interesting. Bring up the tempo a little bit. I mean, they're taking it back to soul, like Motown soul. Cool. So this is cool. I like the different presets, The thing is, when you're using presets, you might run into other people using the same presets, so you got to be careful with that. But other than that, I like it. It's pretty cool. Has a decent sound. Not as vintage as I'd like, but you know, that's neither here or there. You know, there's no better way to get that vintage sound than to just find an open break on a record and just sample it. Honestly, that's just the best way to do it. Always has been. Use the best shit, and it always works. So I'm gonna drop a link below so you can download it and try it. I forget what it costs. I'll put the price down below also. I'm not connected with the company. No affiliate commission to me or anything. Just if you like it, try it, and if you don't, don't. And until next time, I'll see you soon. I'm gonna mess with this though and make me some joints, and I'll let you know how I like it as my 29-day trial goes. All right? Peace out.